What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Cheryl Couture, and I am here to tell you that if you own a business, you need to have digital products. If you own a business, you need to have digital products. If you own a business, you need to have digital products. If you own a business, you need to have digital products. Okay. Hopefully you've been following me for a while. You have seen me transition from being a full-time salon owner and hairstylist to basically come into the content creator space. I wouldn't say like influencing or anything like that, just regular content creation. In 2020 when the pen in 2020 when 2020 was 2020 and everybody had to sit down and be locked in the house and all that good stuff. Me as a hairstylist was like, I'm gonna make some money because all I do is hair and sell hair and make wigs. So for me to have something virtual while I'm not in a physical location servicing people was like mind blowing at the time. So that's kind of when I went into the virtual space and I'm like, well, how can I make money from doing what I love, which is hair, and submit it to my audience and actually capitalize off of it? So I thought of a few things. Okay. One was actually selling courses on how to do what I did, which was a 1 hour weave, and marketing it and selling it to, individuals who want to do the same thing. It worked, made a couple dollars off of that. But everybody's not a hairstylist and everybody don't want to know how to do a sewing. Okay, cool. So the next thing I knew how to do was how to make wigs. So I did a video on how to make wigs and I was actually selling wigs online in auction type manner. So what I mean by that is I would actually have an auction on Facebook Live and I will auction off wigs that I've already made. That was money. Okay, cool. Now we're in this virtual space. Now, how can I make it more consistent? Okay, why don't I develop a course for other hairstylists that are in the same position that I'm in, but haven't figured out one, how to market their business to a virtual audience and how to digitize what it is that they're doing. An example, courses, classes, ebooks, things of that nature. So I mastered all of that. I have physical books, I have ebooks, I have courses, I have classes, I have guides, I have all of that stuff. But then it came to the point where I have all this stuff, but now I didn't know how to market it. And that's what came how I did like the whole got into the content space of creating relatable content to have people come in and say, hey, I'm a hairstylist like this, or hey, I'm a person like this. And it's not even hairstylist and that's it. I just started marketing to people that were in my age group, people that were entrepreneurs, the people that wanted to get into the digital space arena, and I just started making money from that. Everything from Instagram to TikTok, and it didn't just stop at doing hair. I went into the whole mindset. What's the mindset that you have behind making money, doing hair, attracting money to you, having a wealth conscious mindset, getting out of the mindset of lack and diversity and, things like that. Like, how can I start capitalizing off of what I know or already have or passionate about? So that's a whole nother thing. Anywho, so if you are someone like me, if you own your own business or if you want to get into the digital arena or digital space, I know you've probably been beat over the head with digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing. But I'm telling you, everything is becoming digital nowadays, even our currency. Our currency is becoming, it's already been that way since credit cards has been, put out into the universe. Ever since credit cards, everything is digital. Everything is just numbers. You know what I mean? So now we're at the point where how can you, whatever it is that you do, have a digital version of what it is that you're doing, regardless if you're an entrepreneur or if you're a gardener or if you are a cook or if you are a cleaner or, if you wash cars, whatever it is, if you paint homes, whatever it is, how can you have a digital version of that online just in case? It's something in your back pocket, just in case we go through another shutdown, just in case we go through a bigger recession. People want to know how to make money. People want to have passive income that's truly passive. And when I say that, I'm not talking about Turo or Airbnb and stuff like that, where you have to put out a lot of money in order to make money and then have to have maintenance on top of that. I'm talking about where you can start a business for $50 and make five figures off of it per month, depending on your hustle and if you know how to market it properly. So that's why I said, you know what, let me go ahead and come up with a course just for digital marketing your business. It don't matter what your business is. If you shine shoes, you can make money off of it. The only reason why I say that is because there's so much money to be made, especially with social media. With social media, you can have your professional accounts going and be making money. You make a video one time, let it go viral. As long as your audience is set up correctly, your videos go viral, you make a check. And you only made a video one time, doing what you already know how to do. I said, man, let me set this camera up. Let me shine these shoes real good. And let me show people the products I use and the method I use and how long it takes. Let me put it in the video, put it online. Next thing you know, it's viral because you didn't know it was 32,000 shoe shiners in Wisconsin. You ain't know that. But you know what I'm saying? These people that are shining shoes in Wisconsin, they were just like, hold on, because this shellac I've been using is not giving me the outcome that I want. It got to be something better out there. So now they go on Google, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, searching on different types of shellac. I don't even know if that's what they use to shine shoes, but I'm just saying shellac to shine shoes with. And boop, here go your video. And they're like, you know what? I never knew that if I flick the wrist this way, it'd give me this kind of shine on this shoe. And if I use this shellac in this whatever, the shoe shine instead of lasting 3 days, it lasts 7 days. A whole 7 days. Yeah, so that's where we at with it. Stop overthinking. Stop holding yourself back, thinking that, oh no, this is not gonna work for me because insert whatever reason of doubt that you want to insert in that space. But know that it can work for you and it will work for you if you want it to. And all it takes is for you to show people that you have a different aspect of your business, your passion, your hobby. Like I said, you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to own a brick and mortar building, none of that stuff. If it's something that you're passionate about doing, if you love making cookies or whatever, you can show people that you love to make cookies, let that go viral. Not only will you get customers, but you'll also get other people that want to know how to bake the cookies that you bake. What pans are you using? What flour are you using? What sugar are you using? Like what timing are you using to bake cakes? That the said cakes or whatever, your cookie recipe and all this stuff. Honey, you can have an ebook on recipes. You can have a course on how to get started in, the baking industry or whatever like that. You can have a course on how to market it. Come on, man. See, y'all playing. Y'all playing. I don't like that. I don't like that for y'all. Not in 2025. Come on, this new administration coming in. You know what you got to do? You got to have some kind of business. You got to, because this administration is only catering to those that are wealthy and those that are entrepreneurs. Just being 100% honest. They're not worried about the 9 to 5 workers. They're not worried about those kind of people. They're not worried about the people that really make the world go around and make things run and function and stuff like that. If you love your 9 to 5, love your 9 to 5. But I know people that are in the tech industry that have courses on how to get in the tech industry. And now instead of them making 6 figures with just working at 9 to 5, they're making 7 figures with their course, classes, ebooks, and other digital products, plus their 9 to 5. Come on, now. Come on, somebody. Stop cutting yourself off. Stop. 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 Like I said, hopefully y'all been following me because y'all should know this is who I am. I love to motivate, uplift, and encourage. But baby, beyond all that, it's a dedication and consistency. If you ain't got those two things, you still ain't going nowhere. I could be motivated every day and don't do nothing. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm sitting here watching motivational videos and how I can and you can and we can, and then turn around and go back to sleep. It's the dedication, it's consistency, it's seeing the value that you have inside of yourself and that you can bring to other people. That's what people invest in, who you are and the value you bring. Okay. Sorry this video is so long. I wasn't trying to make it long, but I just want y'all to know y'all aren't the only one pivoting. You know what I mean? You've been doing that. I've been doing hair since I was 12 years old. I am now 44. So for me to be doing hair for 32 years, And I just decided 4 years ago to pivot and start doing something in the digital space because I seen that's where everything was going towards. I would be a fool not to take advantage of the opportunity. I'm just saying that I ain't calling y'all. I would be a fool not to take advantage of this opportunity. My homegirl, she owned a pizzeria in Indianapolis. She sold it and she's doing digital content now, showing people how, and she also do microblading and lamination and all that stuff like that. So now she's showing y'all how she sold her $1 million+ business to get into the digital content space, because once again, you need viable passive income that is truly passive. When you create your content one time, it's evergreen. People could buy it forever and ever and ever. 10 years from now, come on, the ebooks that I made back in, how old was my child? Back in 2008 or 9 or 10 or something like that, they still selling right now. This is 14 years later, 15 years later. And these ebooks are still selling online and on Amazon. So you can always, you know what I'm saying? I have, oh God, let me, hold on. Okay, sorry. Now this video finna get long. Hopefully I'm not boring y'all. Let's talk about the introverted entrepreneur. The entrepreneur that says, I don't want to create content. I don't want to show my face. I'm scared. I don't want to do this video. And I ain't even going to say the entrepreneur, because most entrepreneurs are outspoken and they can do this stuff. But let's just say the person that works a 9 to 5 and they want to get into this space, but yet and still, they're a little bit hesitant about getting on camera, on your camera that you can record on and delete if you don't like, and re-upload if you know if something is wrong, and or edit it, and or whatever you want to do to make it better on your phone, but you're scared to do it. I digress. Let's talk about those individuals who are scared to get in front of the camera and record themselves and say, I feel stupid because I'm talking to myself. But you're not talking to yourself. You're talking to your audience. Okay, you're talking to your audience. So guess what? If you don't, or the people who are fearful of what is attached to success. So say I become successful and I make 5-6 figures a month off of my content, but I don't want people to know it's me, because I don't want people begging me and asking me for money and saying I got to do this with my money and I can help all these people to do all the stuff with the money that I made for myself. So you don't want to show your face. There are ways you can still make money in your industry with your passion without showing your face or anybody even know who you are. I have 4 faceless social media pages that make money. 4. Nobody will know who it is. Nobody will know it's me. Well, y'all don't know it's me. But when I tell people about it, they just like, oh yeah, show me how to do it. And then they don't never do nothing with it. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna mind my business. Just keep curating these pages. I was inspired by a girl on TikTok who lives overseas. And I can't think of her name right now. But she has like 5 faceless TikTok accounts. It's TikTok and Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. And each one of those pages brings 5 figures a month, which is 6 figures a month when you combine all 5 together. Okay. Young girl, she about 26. So that's what I was just like, wait, if my big crusty tail can't do something like this, and I know I'm smart, I know I could do it. But somehow, once the laptop open and we start thinking about the things that need to be done, first of all, our 40+ year old people, when somebody say something about Chat GPT, how the sparks go to flying out your head, like y'all don't know how to use Chat GPT. First of all, half of y'all call it Chat GBT. Y'all be laughing. I'm like, come on. But anyways, when y'all start using it and you're like, you know what? I don't know how to use it. It's a robot. It's evil. Come on, y'all. Everything is going into a digital space, regardless if you like it or not. When y'all went from riding on horses to driving in a car, y'all might not have liked it, but y'all doing it. When these cars went from using gas to using a battery, y'all don't like it. But if that's all they making, y'all gonna do it. So don't be afraid of the change. You have to adapt. You have to adapt. You have to adapt. So that's why I try to stay in the space to let people know when you are of age, a big grown age like me, that you can still do this stuff. This stuff can still be done. It can still be attainable. And you just do it on your level. You don't have to do it like the 26 and the 27-year-olds unless you're being mentored by one. But you don't have to do it like them. Do it like how you want to do it. All you have to do is learn the basics. And then this course that I created, you learn the basics of everything. Now, do you have to take every class? It's over like 30 different modules. Do you have to take each and every one? No, you do not. Just take the ones that's going to cater to your business and to your hobby and to your passion, whatever it is. If you don't know how to work Instagram, it's a module in there for that. If you don't know, you ain't even got to worry about TikTok right now, because we don't know what TikTok doing. They 1 minute they gone, next minute they staying, next minute they gone. So we don't. Let's not. Okay. But the things that are here to stay: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Snapchat, things like that, you can use it. I know y'all scared of Snapchat. I know it is, but the filters are amazing. Come on now, somebody. Let's tap into the things that we can. If you want to actually learn how to do the stuff, if you're cool just working your 9 to 5 and just barely making it paycheck to paycheck, whatever, do it, baby. Do it. I don't have, listen, I'm the, listen, do your thing. But if you want to make an extra $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $30,000 a month, you can't do it just working that 9 to 5, because they cap you. Because when they say, "Oh yeah, it's $15 an hour," they mean that. Mm-hmm. And then get what you got. What you got to do to make more money? Work overtime, which means you got to work, instead of 40 hours, you got to work 50 hours, 60 hours, 80 hours a week. That's so ugly, y'all. That's ugly. I don't like that for y'all. I don't like that at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's tap into using this that God gave us. This is free. To start your business, you can start it with like $50. They have websites that you can listen. I got the plug with Shopify, where you get Shopify for what's 120, 4 months? It's either 4 months or 6 months. I don't know if it's 120 or 180 days. Either way, you get Shopify for a very long time for free, and you can upload your digital products to there, or you can use another platform and upload your projects there. Put a little 2-minute video out and tell the world what you're doing. Yes, I'm 44 years old and I had to pivot because this was not making me the amount of money I need to survive. Yes, I have 2 children. Yes, I have 2 cats. Yes, I have bills. Yes, I have this. Yes, I have that. But the value that I add into you, and the value that, you get from what I'm telling you, that is the payoff. That's what I'm trying to do. If I could listen, if y'all start subscribing to my YouTube channel, I'm gonna be spitting the stuff on there for free. So do you have to buy my course? Absolutely not. But you could go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and get the same information over there for free. Okay. So let's not make this about, link in bio, buy my course. You don't have to. But if you're going to go on YouTube or Instagram, it'll be more detailed on YouTube. I'll cut it up and put it in pieces on the other social media platforms. But you don't have to pay for it. But you will have to wait for it. So you can't get two things. You're not finna sit here and rush me to give you everything at one time when you could just pay $50 and get it. You see what I'm saying? If you want to wait for it and gather all the information when I put it out, cool. I ain't got a problem with that. Do that. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Because I know some people ain't even got $50. I get it. I get it. But guess what? What if I told you that you could split them payments into four? Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just, I'm just saying. And that's for the people who really just can't. It's like, all right, it's going to be a $10 fee, but you can split it in four, and I send you the invoice, and you can pay me, then I send you the information. Okay, it's real simple. It's real simple via email. Real simple. So I'm going to wrap this up because it's getting a little long. I'm going to break everything else up into little bite-sized pieces so y'all can see it. It'll be titled and all that stuff like that. You'll get all the information. But I just want y'all to understand that I see the value in you. Okay, and whatever it is that you're doing, I want to know too. Because, baby, when somebody put some courses out about how to tint these headlights on my car, I'm buying it. Give me the guide. Give me the ebook. Give me the video, the educational video, how to put these tints on my headlights. Because I'm tired. I want my headlights tinted or my windshield tinted. Okay. When somebody put out the little video on how to change the gasket housing oil thingy, I'm gonna buy your class. I'm gonna buy your course. Because people need to know this. Everybody ain't trying to go to the mechanics and have them bust them over the head and don't even fix what's wrong with the car in the first place. Okay, I'm not. Amen. Amen. Okay, so y'all have a good one. Today is Friday. I don't even know what day it is. It's Friday the 10th of January. So if you're seeing this, is 10th of January, and I hope that by Valentine's Day you've made your first $1,000 or 100 sales. All right, I will see y'all later. You would interrupt me at the end of my video. Just hold on. Yeah. All right, see y'all later. Bye.